I'm always interested. Sometimes you go into other businesses and you all have come from different businesses at some stage or another. And sometimes when you go into these businesses, perhaps they don't do much coaching.
Before I came to Ecotricity, I was actually an estate agent, selling people houses. And I was only there for about a year, but had no one-to-ones, no PDRs, no coaching, anything with my manager. You just got on with it, and that was it. And you never really got any feedback as to how you were doing. Obviously, you'd get sales on the board, so you were doing okay, but there was no personal feedback for you from that manager.
For me as well, it gives me the peace of mind that my team leaders are representing the company needs based on the core structure and how that works. And for it, so it kind of guarantees me that the quality that we need out of our calls, I know I'm getting that from my team leaders delivering that coaching.
I think it's quite interesting how the training's delivered as well, because the company I was with prior to this, I was in a field sales role, and I'd come straight from university. I'd done a few little jobs, but nothing. It was my first proper job from leaving university. And yes, I was given training, and I was given sales training with a company, but it wasn't related at all to the role that I was doing. I was given broad training, but nobody actually ever came out with me and did help me with my job, specific to my job. So I knew all the theory around it, but I didn't know how to apply it to my role. But actually coming here, I was able to apply it to my role.
The coaching allows us to kind of manage the people that don't want to perform.
In my previous role, my manager changed. In the time that I was there, my manager changed. I'd not been at the company very long. The manager I'd had been very supportive. The manager that came in was not supportive in the slightest. The first meeting we had with each other, he completely tore me to pieces, basically, in front of the rest of my colleagues. And it was actually my other colleagues that stood up for me and said, hang on a minute, no, you're not right there. And it was because of that lack of support that I left the company.